guys, it's Kristi again. I'm back with more belly bands. Technically this one is not a belly band. Um, I, I got this one from Tracy Fox. It's a Bellyband tag, and I'm working on more ephemera for my Rosie Elegance and Nature's Music journals. So I thought I would try this. It looked fun. Basically, what I've done is I've taken some cutoffs. These are some extra cardstock that I had printed and not used. These are Victoria designs. And I also have these two tags, and I believe these are freebies on their YouTube page. If you go check out their YouTube channel, then it'll give you a link. But yeah, it was Tracy Fox who I saw do this, and so I just took the cutoffs. This is 3 by 6, and I just clipped the corners and made them into a tag. Now what Tracy did that was really cool was she has like a tag punch, so it had made a little slit and a fancy top and everything, and she ran the lace through the opening, and I'll put a link to her video below so you can see it. It's easier to watch it than to explain it, but she did do some where you didn't have the hole, so I'm going to try those because I don't have a tag punch. But I'm thinking I want to use this one. It's got a better contrast. And yeah, so these are really easy. I have some of these Anna Griffin little embellishments that, well, I inked up that one because I was going to use it for another project and then changed my mind. So they're kind of stark, so I just like to take them down a little bit, rough them up, grunge them up. And I probably should ink this tag. I should have done this before I hit record, but it won't take long. Oops, it won't take long. And yeah, I'm just adding to my list of belly band type things, and I thought this was pretty clever because basically it's a portable belly band. It's attached to the tag, and you can put the tag wherever you want it, but you can still attach stuff in there. So all I'm going to do is I think I'm going to just, and maybe I should ink some of the back side just to, now it's really getting grunged up. This is 110-pound cardstock that I printed this on, so it's not super stiff. We'll get some of those crinklies inked up there. It goes through my printer nice though, so that's why I use it, and I get it at Walmart for a decent price. So there we go. Okay. Now what I'm thinking of doing is just wrapping this around and leaving the top like that, like a little tie at the top. I mean, how easy is that? There we go. And I'm going to just staple it. If I can get it straight, we'll see. That might be easier said than done. I have one of those little tiny staplers, but here, let's try it this way. This lace is really light. It's like a nylon, and I want to staple it So I'm not worried about it being perfectly lined up, but I want to make sure that the ribbon is tight enough to hold something under there. So let's go here without getting my finger in there. There we go. There we go. Yeah. And then what I think I'm going to do is just attach that, and then I'll be able to tuck things, you know, in here, under there. I'm wondering if I attach this here just to the lace, I can stick a piece of non-stick parchment or something in there until it dries, and then put a little bling up here, maybe. Oh, we'll see. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with that. And then on this one, I did not cut straight at all, so I definitely want to ink this up. This one has a round top, so we'll see if that works. I might want to trim that off. My air conditioning's coming on. It's supposed to be 105 or something today. Yikes. But we're headed for a cool down of 97. Okay, so on this one, I think I want to use this. Like, I was thinking of maybe, now this one has a hole. I don't have a hole punch that size. But if I use my regular hole punch, maybe I could put this around and through the hole. If I did it from the, if I stuck this in, oh, I'm running out of that one, through the back, then I could tie a knot and it could stick up. Let me cut this in half, make sure I have enough of this. Because I have 2 tags. I need to get oh, there's my 1/4 inch hole punch. Okay. So let's see, that's not quite enough. So maybe I'll just trim this off a little bit at the top so it's flat, and do it like I saw Tracy do. She took and went over the top and glued it down and then trimmed the bottom off. So then it doesn't matter if that hole's there or not, and I can put some kind of embellishment, not this large of course, but I'm sure I've got some smaller embellishments, maybe a butterfly or something for this one, because I think I'm going to use this one in my Nature's Music journal, and I'll use this one in the Rosy Elegance journal. So let's see if I can get this to stick. Really good. This stuff usually is pretty good about tacking down right away. I'm going to tack it at the top too, just to help with that not sliding off. That centered, looks pretty good. Then over the back, I'm working on a Teflon mat. This is a Teflon mat. Is my mother-in-law gave it to me. It's for the grill, and I've never used it on the grill because it works so well in my craft studio. everything pretty much comes right off. I can just use my little Cricut scraper and all the glue, hot glue, tacky glue, it all comes right off there. Okay, yeah, so then I'll trim this off the bottom. And let me see what I've got for an embellishment here. I got these little envelopes for my various projects. I can put all the large things in here and all the ephemera that I've cut out in here. I usually like to cut everything out in advance, but let's see. Ooh, I do have some cool butterflies. Let's see here. Oh, these are a lot lighter, but I can ink them up. I think that's too big. I just love this kit. It's so pretty. Lots of little tiny details. Okay, so I have all the tiny bits on top. No, this is more of a more grays than browns, and I can remedy that. So where's that other one? I had another one that was there we go. I think I'll use those. So just stick these back in my little zipper pouch. And I got these little pouches at Dollar Tree. They come in quite handy. Okay, so let's see here. Let's grunge this up. A little brown. There we go. That's much better. It's amazing how much ink you can get out of there after you've already grunged it up, because that was a brand new sponge when I started today. Alright, so I am going to find a piece of wax paper or parchment something so that I can glue these on, and I will be back. Okay guys, I'm back. All I did was get a little piece of parchment paper and stick under here so it wouldn't stick to the tag, and I would suggest gluing this one a lot smoother on the second one, because I glued at the top of the bottom of both sides, and then it was way easier to staple. I'm thinking about getting a little piece of thread, maybe, I don't know, we'll see, to cinch this a little bit. Oops, we'll see. Oh, see, it's not even sticking. That was a good idea. Okay. I do want to put a little bling on here, however, so I'm going to use some glossy accents, and I just want to put a couple of rhinestones here. I don't know what I did with my tweezers. Some of you use my big fat fingers to get that in there. Just, you know, it just needs something. Now, it's sticking to my finger because I have some of the tacky glue on my fingers. Also, I think there's a little bit of adhesive on the back of this still. It's one of those sheets, you know, that's like this, and they're all sewn together. You have to cut them apart, but it has adhesive on the back, but I don't trust it, so that's why I use the glossy accents. I know that it'll work. And then over here, I think, yeah, I like that. Over here, I think I'm just gonna put my pearls across the staple. These are also sticky back. Here's my little scissors. Sometimes if I use these little scissors, nope, not today. I'm not going to cooperate. Just a little something to stick up there. And on this side, wow, my fingers aren't working this morning. And this stuff's never sticky until you want it to not stick to your fingers. So there we go. And I think those are going to be really cool to tuck in to my journals. I'm just going to let them sit for a little bit longer, but I think you get the idea. And then I'll be back tomorrow. I have a couple more belly band ideas, and then we'll move on to something else. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.